Your thoughts aren't you. Okay? Know that. Whatever you're thinking of, whatever you're going through, whatever you think is not you, and it's not you thinking that way and feeling that way, it's not. Trust. You ever had a thought like, oh, I can't do this, I'm struggling, I can't do this? That is the devil. That is the devil saying that you can't do things, and you could do everything with God. With God, anything is possible. And once you realize your thoughts, literally, like, you could have a thought in your head and be like, why am I even thinking like this? Like, there's no sense for me to be thinking like this. Everything is going good, but your thoughts is what's holding you back, not you. Whatever you think of, you can let go. Whatever you want to keep in your head, you can keep in your head. But the negative thoughts, the intrusive thoughts, the impulsive thoughts, the pessimistic thoughts, those thoughts are not you. You are you. Yeah, you're gonna think negative things, but not all the time. It's not good to keep telling yourself nothing. It's not good to keep telling yourself like bad things. It's not good to keep repeating bad things over in your head, because the things that you repeat in your head is the things you're just going to start saying with your mouth. And the things you start saying with your mouth is the things that are going to start coming true. Life and death are in the power of the tongue. If you just start putting bad things in your life or thinking bad things in your life, then the bad things are going to literally start happening in your life. Literally. I think I fell victim to this in myself, like, oh, I'm saying like, oh, I'm tired, or I'm lazy, or I don't want to work. And honestly, I have the energy to do so, and I have the, all the resources and the time to do so, but me just simply telling myself that I can't do certain things is literally restricting me from doing that thing. It's crazy. It's really crazy. The things you speak on your life is going to come true. Once you realize that, you could be whoever, whenever, you can be whoever you want. Like, once you start realizing the things you speak on your life will come true, or will eventually happen, because that's just how the universe works. That's how God works. Like, you keep saying, oh, this statement about yourself is what you become. Simply. Don't talk negative on yourself. Don't talk down on yourself if you don't want that thing to actually become true and come to pass. Literally. And what I mean is, but your thoughts aren't you, because we the way society works, we think like we have so much information coming, we have so much, things going on. All of our thoughts are not ours. All of our thoughts are either influenced, or either someone else's opinion, or either someone else's life, something. But all of your thoughts, like, yeah, you think a lot, but most of those thoughts are not yourselves. Like, not the thoughts, not your original thoughts. And it's really crazy to think about, because once you start, separating, like, oh, this is my thought, or someone else's thought, you really start to see the difference between the two. You really start seeing what really matters, and it's clearly not the negative side of things, And I say this to say is, life is how you perceive it. And if you go by thinking this is bad or that's bad, you're not going to live it to its fullest. You're going to constantly think that something is going on, or you constantly think that I'm not good enough, or I'm not. You are great. You are perfect. God made us all, perfect in His image, but we're not perfect beings. We're perfect in His eyes. But it really is how you take it. It really is how you interpret those things. Like, you can have a thought that's like, oh, I want ice cream, but we all know you just had ice cream yesterday. You don't have the money for ice cream, and the ice cream is far. No, that thought was not yours. Yeah, you might have wanted it, and yeah, you might have, thought it because maybe, yeah, I want ice cream, but is that thought truly going to benefit you? Honestly, think every thought you think. Just ask yourself, every thought you think, just ask yourself, is it benefiting you at the end of the day? Is it serving you at the end of the day? No one else. Your thoughts are not yours. Not every thought is your thought. Not every thought you have to listen to. Not every thought you have to go through with. Not every thought will benefit you at the end of the day. Period. Make sure I like and subscribe.